Hey guys, Jeremy here with San Diego SWAT, here with Heteromeles Arbutifolia, otherwise known as the Toyon bush or Christmas berry or California holly, and one of the few fruits that we find here in the December time frame in California, as you know, in San Diego. And these things are really tasty. They're pretty interesting. They're actually, when they're green, they're very high in cyanide, and as they ripen, the cyanide retreats into the tree, and you can eat them when they're good and ripe. And so they do recommend to use some heat to break down any residual cyanide that's in there. I like to use them as a cider or as a tea, and I also like to dry them and use them as a trail food. So I'll collect these in December, dry them out, and carry them around on a lot of our edible medicinal hikes and things of that nature. So pretty interesting. I've been finding some that have flowers on them right now, which is generally found in the summer time frame, and so I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm also seeing some that actually have some green little berries still on them as well. You can see that there. And let me show you the leaves. The leaves are pretty interesting and unique. The serrations here, let me see if I can get a good example for you. So see, kind of lighter green on the bottom than on the top. Serrations, long, usually 2 to 3 inches long the leaves are. And so I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of this and bring it back to the house, and we'll make some things with the Toyon. Thought I'd sneak this in here. A traditional iwa, very common structure that the local kumai would use. Looks like they just thatched it. So I wanted to show you this awesome specimen of a Toyon tree. I would guesstimate it to be 25-30 feet tall. And I forgot to mention, it is in the rose family. And one of the other things that I've heard, I haven't been able to try yet, but I've heard it makes really good bows. So really strong wood. So if you're going to make a primitive bow, some of these look pretty good and straight too. But anyways, awesome specimen. All right, so have my berries all cleaned, my Toyon berries, and I just have them sitting in the oven right now. I haven't really done anything with them, just let them kind of dry out with pilot light. So thinking I'll make some tea with a little bit of it. Tea, cider, whatever. Nothing alcoholic, at least not this round. Alright, so we got our mashed up Toyon berries here. A little cheesecloth into a strainer. Little concerned about the compromised edges, but we're just going to go low and slow and filter it and see where it goes. Alright guys, so here's the Toyon berries. Been ran through the strainer real quick, put them in this cheesecloth, just letting them steep in the water. Gonna let them sit here, 10-15 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. Alright guys, so here's our cider underway. Pretty crazy pink color. Toyon cider. I've made tea out of this before, and when I did it before it was a little more pungent. This is not that strong. I'm debating on reducing it. I put a little honey in it, and I'm gonna drink it cold as opposed to hot this time. See how she goes down. Alright guys, here's the Toyon tea. Basically reduced by about half. Add a little honey, clover honey to it, and just gonna let it cool down. Tastes slightly acidic, kind of like Kool-Aid or something. Alright guys, so Toyon slushy. So definitely astringent, reminds me of like cranberry juice or something. I'd drink it again. I do like the lemonade berry better, or the Manzanita cider, but I'd do it.